Hello, David here from the Helman Family Homestead, and I figured I'd come on here and kind of do another episode on the getting ready for colder weather series that we're trying to do. And here on the homestead, we happen to heat with wood, and it's something we decided to go with because it's readily accessible where we live. We're surrounded by it, and you can get it fairly cheap, or you can cut it down yourself. Right now, we had to fall a few trees to get a well pulled over the summer, so I'm cutting these up right now. But other than that, I usually like to get my wood elsewhere than on my own property, because if anything happens that prevents me from being able to leave and go get firewood, I'll still have plenty of trees to choose from and to cut down. I'm trying to be a good man, just totally lost train of thought on that. A good steward. There we go. Stewardship. A little brain fart there. That makes for great video entertainment, doesn't it? Forgive me on that. But yeah, so yeah, we cut up, we do our own firewood. Sometimes we buy it if it's cheap. Yeah, and we mainly chose to go this way because in the past few years, we've always seen cold winters and people dying because their electric gets shut off or their gas, and they have no way to heat themselves. The elderly, the young, it doesn't matter if you're relying on the system to keep you warm and safe and water coming to you. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna. So I would like to encourage you to get away from that system. Start trying to figure out how to be more self-reliant, like learning to cut wood. You need a chainsaw, an axe, a splitting maul, and a wedge, and multiple of each. Because when one breaks, you don't want to be having to scramble, right? 2 is 1 and 1 is none in this life. But yeah, and we all work together doing it. I usually do the cutting and the splitting, and the kids, they do the stacking and the hauling. That way we're sure we're warm. Nice and warm throughout the nights. Especially when it gets really cold. You're going to want some firewood and a wood stove going. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to cover here on this on this series. And I'm really looking forward to seeing your comments. How do you stay warm during the winter? What do you do? Do you heat with wood? Do you do other things? I'm interested to know. Is there a more efficient way to do it? That's really why I'm looking forward to this series, is other people's input. So yeah, I encourage you, till next time, please comment on this video and like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.